Astronaut Chris Hadfield, the Air Cadets was his introduction into the world of flight and his career that took him into the stars. As a cadet, he won a glider pilot scholarship at age 15 and a powered pilot scholarship at age 16. Well, on Saturday, as the International Space Station passed over this province, Colonel Hadfield spoke to 10 Air Cadets from the St. John's area.
NA1SS, VO1BZN, calling. Good to hear you, Commander Hadfield. This is Keith at the controls, and here we go with your first question. Colonel.
This is Dylan. If you could explore any part of the solar system, where would it be? Over.
Dylan, this is Chris Hadfield on the International Space Station. I choose Mars because Mars has an atmosphere, Mars has water, Mars is a place we could live, Mars is not too much more harsh.
10 Air Cadets had the chance Saturday to talk with the International Space Station and Colonel Chris Hadfield as it passed 370 kilometers overhead.
Essentially what we're doing is taking a VHF line of sight, because the space station is line of sight. You've seen the photos of St. John's that Hadfield has taken. From two antennas on the roof of this building, which follow the space station, and simply, as you would on any VHF transmitter, transmit that signal into space. It's captured by their antenna, and he in turn talks back the same way.
Each Air Cadet had the chance to ask one question, and if time allowed, a second question. Chantel Sandbury's question may have summed up the importance of the event.
This is Chantel. Did your time as an Air Cadet have any impact on your decision to join the Canadian Forces and later become an astronaut? Over.
Chantel, my time as an astronaut, I think, helped me become a successful pilot and officer in the Canadian Forces. It definitely helped me as an astronaut.
He joined Air Cadets specifically because he wanted to be an astronaut, so he had a lot of interest in astronomy.
She says that Alex Murphy's question about sleeping in space was one of the more interesting ones.
How does sleeping on the ISS differ from sleeping on Earth?
The big difference is you don't lie down, you float. So your sleeping bag floats and you float. No mattress, no pillow. It's more like sleeping while you're floating in a beautifully warm swimming pool. Over.
Which one was the most interesting?
I found mine was the most interesting, or how they sleep up there, and his response was, you float, and it's kind of like floating in a beautifully warm pool, which was really cool.
Chantel Sandbury hopes to go into space someday. For the cadets who got the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, yesterday was a very special honor.
It felt amazing. It was really special because we're the first cadets in Canada to do this, and not very many people actually get the opportunity to talk to somebody up in space.